Hello guys, welcome to another new strategy session. This is call Condor for the October monthly expiry. So let's see our regular exercise of determining the support and resistance level. So we have got a huge support at 18,000. We are going to take, because this is 1 lakh open contract. So huge support means going down is very difficult. We have got 3 days for expiry. Huge open interest is built up at 18,000. So we are going to take 18,000 and 17,900. On the upper side, we have got a huge call rating in most of the places. We have got huge call rating at 18,200, 18,300, 18,400, 18,500. Huge. We don't know, means the bank nifty is up today, hugely up today because of the ICICI Bank's results. So if the market continues to go up, we will have the short covering might happen. So we are going to take a bit conservative bear call spread. So what we are going to do is we are going to do 18,500 and 18,600. So this is where like we get more or less similar premium. The premiums have gone down a little bit, but still it is okay. So the call condor is 17,900, 18,000, 18,500 and 18,600. I am just putting 200 quantity, all market order. So I am recording this maybe like 5 minutes after the positions were taken. So the orders were already executed at around the similar price, probably like 500, 700 rupees here and there. It got executed. So you can see in the positions. So 17,900, 18,000, 18,500, 18,600, 200 quantity. The price is around like similar kind of levels only it got executed. So it is 322 it got executed. Now it is 306, means not big difference. If you see in the spread wise, no big difference, 400 rupees difference. Okay. And here it's about 200 rupees difference, not a big difference. When the position was taken, it was posted in the group. So I hope many of you would have taken the positions along with me. Very conservative condor. On the lower end, we don't have much cushion, means 18,000 is a huge support. Breaking 18,000 in another 3 days is going to be difficult. Even it goes down a bit, it will bounce back, because that is what we have seen in last couple of days. 18,000 the market is unable to break on the downside. Upside there are lot of resistances, you can see 18,200 huge amount, 18,300 huge amount, 18,400 huge, 18,500 huge. Means huge amount of call rating has happened in Nifty. So we have not taken anything near, we have taken the last resistance, means these are all the intermediate resistances. We have taken our positions at the very last resistance, so that is 18,500 and 18,600. On the lower side, we have taken very close, we have taken 18,000 and 7,900. Why? Because 18,000, 1 lakh contracts open interest, 1 lakh open interest. There is nothing anything near 1 lakh. The next one is 17,500. It's about 80,000, means it's about 80% of this. But in between, we have got like 67,000, 40,000, 49,000, means we have got something. There is a huge amount of resistance on the upside. So the market shooting up like rocket is very unlikely in next couple of days. The market going down, I think 18,000 should hold as a good support. That is the view currently I have made. So the range for this week, what I am considering is between 18,000 and 18,400 to 500. This is the range. So we are 18,000, 17,900. This is the bull call spread we have taken. That is the in the money call which we have taken the spread. If the market goes up, this call will provide profit. And we have taken 18,500, 18,600 is the bear call. If the market stays below this, so the call will provide the profit. So let us see the payoff. I have already updated the payoff for this. I have not updated for 28, but 28 is created. Okay. So this is the payoff. I have taken 4 lots. So the prices, whatever like you are seeing here, 322.626, 242.07, 26 and yeah, 08 I have put, so this is 242.07. Not big difference, 26 and 14.7. Okay, same. So this is the price which I updated. So we paid about 80 points for the bull call and we collected about 11 points for the bear call. Very ideal, means this is what our strategy says, this is what we need to collect. So we have collected that. And net we have paid about 69 points, so that is okay. So the cost of this condor, this is the maximum loss. If anything happens to the condor, this is the maximum loss, 13,778. The max profit is about 6,200 rupees. You have the upper break even and lower. Upper break even is above 18,500, lower break even is below 18,000. So we are still within the range. RR is quite good and I have used up 1,62,000 of margin and we are expecting about 3.84%. So when I took, the spot was at 18,165 and the VIX was at 17.88 and I have taken it today, 25th of October, 12:12 in the noon. Let's see, means how the trade goes. I'll keep you posted by end of the day, every day end of the day, I'll keep you posted. Take care. Bye bye. Hello guys. Welcome to day 2, end of the day update for the call condor. So the positions what we had was 17,900, 18,000, 18,500 and 18,600. Don't worry about this profit figure. There are a lot of other positions which you have seen in the previous section. So I just want to concentrate only on the call condor position. So I have just put a filter there. Okay. So today the market was hugely up in the last 45 minutes, half an hour to 45 minutes. So the Nifty has shot up like anything. The bank Nifty is flat, so the Nifty has shot up like anything. Actually, the close was above 18,300, but because of the last half an hour volume weighted average price, so we have got a closing at 18,268, which is right in the middle of our call condor sell strikes. Okay, so yesterday, that was the day 1. Yesterday we had the closing like this, means 286.75, 210.95, 18.75 and 10.55. So yesterday we were at almost like break even. So 258 rupees in negative. But today even the market has gone up, but still it is within our sell strikes. Actually it is right in the middle of our sell strikes. So because of that, I have updated the premiums, whatever the premiums you are seeing here. This is the close price of day 2, end of the day. So those premiums I have updated here. So right now we are at about 1,332 rupees of profit out of 6,222, which is our max profit. Okay, so the today's profit amounts to about 21.5% of our max profit. So we are planning to exit at about 80% of our max profit if the market spot on expiry day is anywhere near these two strikes. If it is still continuing within like 18,200, 18,300, probably we will leave the call condor to expire. So when it expires, basically two strikes will be in the money, two strikes will be out of the, means one spread is in the money, another spread is out of the money. So that is a ideal scenario for a call condor which will expire with the maximum profit available. Okay, so nothing to update much. So this is what I have already updated all the strikes. Normally like I update when I do the video, but here like I have already done the update. So the profit currently stands at 1,300 rupees, which is 21.5% of our max profit available. So what we do, that if the market goes down heavily or goes up heavily, that time means we have to do the adjustments, right? So we will be doing that adjustment and we will limit our loss to 1622, sorry, 6222 only. We are not going to get this loss, means don't worry about this 13,700 plus loss. We will make the adjustment. If the adjustments are also not working out and the market is moving against our position, then what we do, we cut our losses to 6,222 only. We are not going to have a bigger loss unless until the market gaps up by 400 points, okay, or gaps down by 400 points. In that scenario, we will have the maximum loss because we will have no time to do the adjustment. We will get no chance to do the adjustment. So that gap up, gap down scenario, we have to encounter. So the maximum loss on paper is 13,778. But if we are having time or chance to do the adjustments, we can adjust it and then we can limit our losses to whatever is our maximum profit. Means on real trade, the risk reward will be 1:1. Okay, means we are not going to hold this trade for a higher loss, means hoping that the market will come down and expire within hours. Okay, probably it will happen because most of the call counter trades, we took a exit, it went and hit our break even, the max profit as a loss point. We took a exit, but the market reversed and then it closed well within the range, which if we hold the trade means we could have made a max profit. But that happens, but hoping that it will come back and we will make a profit, hope is the worst enemy for any option seller. Means here we are doing a debit spread. The strategy is debit strategy, means we are paying money to take this position. This is a debit strategy. But actually, if you see, we have sold options. We are basically option sellers. So when we sell options, we should not have any hopes. We should always have adjustments or a exit strategy to come out of a position. Never hope that the market will reverse and you will make profit. That most probably will not happen. So better not to keep any hope. Just keep your adjustment ready. If the adjustment does not work out, cut your losses and take a exit. We can always make money in the coming weeks. The market is going to be here. To make money, we should also be here with some money in our account. If we keep on having hopes, and then the market does not worry about our hopes, and it always goes against us, the market will always be there, but our account money will not be there. Okay, so we have to be careful in that. So always try to cut the losses and come out with minimum losses so that we are alive for taking the next trade and we will have some money in our account to take the trade. So the amount of call counters what we take, that basically like your success percentage will come when you take more trades. If you are taking a bit lesser trades and if you hit one loss or two losses and then you lose your capital, then there is no point in doing like those trades. Like we say, option buying is lottery ticket, we don't want to do. We are having a hedged trades. So even with the hedged trades, we are trying to limit our losses. We are trying to stay in the market. Maybe one or two trades we will lose, but to take the third trade, we should have the capital with us. If in two trades you squander all your capital, means for the third trade, probably that trade may be a profitable trade, but we are not there to take the trade because there is no money in the account. So such scenario should not happen. So always try to limit your losses. If you are making a good profit, then yes, make a profit, come out. So we are targeting about 6,222. If you are hitting 80% of the money of the max profit, you can always book the profit and come out. There is no need to wait for the full profit to come if you are a beginner. If you are an experienced person and you know how to do the adjustment on the expiry day movements, if you know how to do the adjustment or hold your breath and then wait, you can do that, but that is a risk. There is a risk involved. If you don't want to have a big risk and you want to be conservative, book the profit at 80% of the max profit. So what I'll do, I'll add one more column here, when to book the profit. So I'll basically, what I do, I just add multiply by 0.8. So this is the money you have to book. So I'll say, I'll add this stuff because this will help book profit at this money. This is 80% of your max profit. Okay, so we know where to book the profit. Okay, so this will help you, means with the trades. So I'll keep this one here. So you will book it somewhere about 5,000 rupees. Okay, as simple as that. So do not keep your trades for a longer time. Okay, that's it for today. So I'll update you by end of day 3. Take care. Bye bye. Hello guys. Welcome to day 3 end of the day update for the call condor. So we have got today a huge down move in the market by the evening. Means after 2:30 we had a huge down move. So where the Nifty went from 18,300, which it was hovering around for some time, to below 18,200, and then it has come up a little bit during the close. It has come up a little bit. We are still within the call condor range. You can see our call condor. There are a lot of other positions I could not filter out, so but you can see this is our call condor. The 4 checked position is our call condor. So we are at 18 to 10. We have 18,000 and 18,500 as our sell strikes. So the spot is still within our sell strikes. When it is still within our sell strike, what happens? The call condor gains in value. So as of end of day 3, I have already updated the premium close, day close premiums. So our day close premiums are this, and we are at about 4,662 rupees of profit out of the maximum of 6,222. So this amounts to somewhere about 75% of our total profit possible in this call condor. And tomorrow, the 28th of October, is the expiry day. Let's see means how it works out. I would probably close this trade, as I told in the previous section. I would probably close this trade when we are getting about 80% of our profit. It depends basically on the opening of the market and how it behaves. Means if we get about 5,000 plus rupees, we simply close and come out. So this is our book profit level, 80% of the call condor. That is our book profit level. If we book there, we will be still making a good amount of money here. Okay. Let's just say, just update this as 5,000. So we are getting about 3% for this week. So the 3% is actually a good money for a week. Means if you make 3% a week, considering that you have a probability of about 70%, means to win in the call condor. That is what normally we take, 70%, somewhere about 65 to 70%, say 70% of probability. So if you win like every week, you will be basically having doubled your capital and half more. Like if you have invested 1 lakh in this call condor, so by the end of the year you will have about 2.5 lakhs. Means if you win every trade. Normally we don't win every trade, so you consider that you are making a 2% a week. Means you say 2% means you basically double your capital. Means you have 1 lakh. If you start doing like 3%, 3.5% a week on average, and everything will average down to about 2.2%, still you will double your capital. Okay, that's the idea of taking this. So nothing much today to update. So the only update is the call condor is still running in a good profit. We are at about 3/4 way, because we have only 4 days left. 4 days were there for the call condor. We are on the third day. We have only one more day left, and the call condor is moving very nicely. So we got 3/4 of our max profit, what is possible in this trade. Okay, so I'll catch you up for the next day update, the expiry day update, and the closure of the call condor, and that closes this week's call condor setup. Okay, so I'll catch you up. Take care. Bye bye. Hello guys. Welcome to the closure of the call condor. Today is the expiry day, 28th of October. So today morning, somewhere about like we have closed the call condor for a profit of somewhere about 1,700 rupees. Let's go through the closure trade. I could not record because I was having lot of other expiry trades, so I could not record the closure, but I have updated the closure in the group. The time I was closing, I just updated in the group, and then I just closed the trade. Okay, so let's see, means the call condor. The call condor is here. There were a lot of other trades were there, so we will just see only the call condor. So the call condor is 18 500, 600 the bear call spread, and 17,900 and 18K. So this is the bull call spread. So just to make it clear, let us go through the call condor payoff graph. This is what we have. You can see our profit zone is here, means this is our profit zone. Means if this goes below this or if it goes above this, we will start making loss in the call condor. So yesterday on the close, we were having somewhere about 4,662 because the Nifty was at 18,210, which is 210 points above our lower sell strike and about 290 points below our higher sell strike. Today was one of the toughest expiry for many people. The market has literally tanked. You can see the Nifty was down by almost 2% today and we closed 17,857. If we would have kept the call counter as it is, we would have made a huge loss. What is the loss? Our loss, max loss for this trade is about 13,778. This is the loss we could have made. But we never reached this. The 80% of profit we never reached. That is the biggest trouble. Means we wanted to book at 80%. The market never came for a profit of 80%. It went up to 75%. Today the opening was a gap down and it further went down all the day along, down, 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 and then it went and almost breached 17,800, and at the end maybe like a 50 point small spike was there. So the market was closed at 17,850. So what I did was, when I saw that the market was going down and we are about to like have a big down move, I simply means alerted the group members that we may have a down move, so I am exiting the call condor. So I had lot of other positions. You can see from the positions, I had lot of other positions. So managing all these positions together was a little bit trouble because everything is a different strategy. If you see this MIS2 orders, this is a expiry short strangle, and then I had in between I had 18,200, 300. 350. This is another strategy. So in between we had the call condor, plus I have just given Nifty. There were a lot of other trades were there. So to manage all these together was very difficult. So what I thought was, okay, let us cut down the positions a bit so that like it will be easy to manage only the expiry strangle and some other strategies. So everything was losing money because we take a non-directional view, means markets will consolidate. Most of the time the markets are like that, means it consolidates. But when there is a one-sided move, either upside or downside, today it was a huge downside. So like that, if move comes, any strategy what we do as a non-directional strategy will lose money. So what is our aim? Like what I said in the end of day 2 session, I gave a lot of gyan about we need to be there. The market will be there all the time. So we need to be there in the market. For us to be there in the market, we should have money in our pocket. Okay. Without that, it is very difficult to stay in the market. So our main aim was to cut the losses. So what I did that when I predicted, I would not say predicted, means I saw in the charts that it was keep on going down. Then at some point I said enough. So already means the call condor is running in a profit. I don't want to like let it run into the loss and then close it in loss. Don't want to do. And doing adjustments of the call condor on expiry day, we don't get premiums. Okay, on the expiry day, doing adjustment on call condor is very difficult. The in the money strikes will not have anything left. The out of the money also will not have anything left. So it is very difficult to do the adjustment there. So by reviewing that, what I decided is simply close the call condor with whatever profit is available. And when I was about to close it, it was about 2000 rupees of profit it was running. So when I closed, as usual, the slippage came in, and then I closed at about 1700, which you can see here. It was 1774. So this is what we have got, about 28%, but that is still okay. But what I did was, it was not for the call condor, but I got that money through some of the expiry trades. Means the actual return was a bit higher. That is mainly because like I had few expiry trades running. It will be little bit lower because I have not updated the closes, so it will be a little higher. But don't consider the expiry trades. I always say the expiry trades complement the call condor. The actual call condor profit for this week of 1774. You can take this value. There may be different value here because I combine couple of trades, and it is not correct when I am talking on the call condor. I should be talking only about the call condor. The expiry trades complement that, but that is not part of the strategy. That is a modified part which I am doing. But the core call condor strategy, the profit is 1774 for this week. This amounts to about 28% of the max profit what we are supposed to get. We could have closed it yesterday. Means everybody can tell that, sir, we had 4600 rupees profit. We could have closed. Boss, do you know yesterday that today market will be like this? Nobody would have predicted. Okay, what is our work? When the market is goes opposite side of our view, we do adjustments. We have a SL and we cut our losses, and we come out with either a minimum loss or minimum profit or break even. This is what is do. To say it is simple, but to do that is very difficult. So today was like the move was good, means to close the call condor in whatever profit was available. If we could have left the call condor or done that adjustment, no adjustment would have worked today. I can tell you very clearly, because the market closed somewhere here. So it is 13,778 of loss. Max what we could have done when it has gone below 18k, what we could have done, we could have moved the 18,500 and 18,600 down to probably like 18,200, 18,300. Okay, we could have collected some additional premium. That time here there was nothing was available. Probably like 2 rupees or 3 rupees were available here, not more than that. 18,200 and 18,300, you sell this and you buy this, the premium difference was somewhere about 2 to 3 rupees. Means because expiry day, right, means nothing will be available here, and we are not going to touch this strike, right? This strike is going to remain here and it will keep on losing the value. Then if it further goes below 17,900, what we could have done, we could have done a iron fly. Means we could have moved 18,200, 18,300 to 18,000, 18,100. Even we did that, we could have lost money today. That was the magnitude of the movement. It was not anywhere near, means it went at least 4 strikes below our lower sell strike. Our lower sell strike was 18k. Today where it closed at 17,850. Means it is 150 points below our lower sell strike. Means absolute carnage. We cannot do anything in this. Best way is to close the trade, whatever is there in the table. Luckily we had a profit on the table, so we just took the profit. If I could have left it as it is without touching the call condor, we could have lost 13,700. Fortunately we did not lose that. We made a minor profit and came out. Okay, so this, I don't want to take much time, so this closes the weekly call condor for October expiry. Let's see, tomorrow is a fresh expiry. I don't know in this current market condition how many people are left to trade, because today most of the people would have lost their fortune. Huge money was lost. About 6 lakh crore was lost in 1 hour time, because that was the magnitude of Bank Nifty movement. Bank Nifty was down 1,500 points. Nifty is not that down, but Bank Nifty was down 1,500 points. Let's see. Nifty Bank. Nifty Bank is 3.3% down. we all, even in the group, I was messaging few people that they were asking for bank nifty levels. I say bank nifty, the max pain is 4200 or 4300. That was the max pain. So I'm expecting somewhere about 40,000 close. So below 40,000 close, the data is not indicating anything below 40,000. So the max pain is at 40,300. The open interest were also matching. But what happened? Market is supreme. The market behaves this way. Whatever you predict, whatever you do, it is not going to work. So you have to go with the trend. If the market is going down, do not keep any bullish positions. Do not keep any non-direction positions. You can have bearish position. The market view is down, so you go with the trend. You do bearish position. You do bear call spread. You do bear put spread. Don't do iron fly. Don't do iron condor. Don't do call calendar. You can do put calendar. So don't do call calendar. Call calendar also for a bearish view we can do, which there is a way to do call calendar, call diagonal in a bearish view and put diagonal for a bullish view. That is possible. Okay. You can do ITM put calendar for a bearish view. If you do ITM put calendar, means the ITM put will start gaining like anything. Your OTM put will lose money because that will become ITM in some time, but your long term option will gain like anything. If we could have kept our put calendar, what we did couple of weeks back, that would have given a lot of money, but all said and done, we don't know market will be like this, right? Means we went and closed for about 8,000 rupees loss, but it would have given a super duper profit now, but does not matter. Means whatever opportunity, the trade is finished means the trade is finished. We are not going to discuss about that. So we'll discuss the current trade. So the VIX is hugely up. It was up by more than 8%. So I think by the end it has cooled down to 6.42. But the data what is indicated here does not reflect the accurate picture. It was carnage in the market today. So I am happy to be in positive today, but okay, means there is nothing much to say. But the whole day we toiled just to see a profit of about 3,000 to 4,000. That's what life is. Means for all this circus what we do just to get 2,000 3,000 rupees a day, it's okay. And capital, on the capital of 13-14 lakhs, should be easily making about, on a good expiry will make about 10-12k or 15k. But with that kind of capital, do all the adjustment, do firefighting, everything, at the end either you are break even or you are making little money, which is very good because you have not lost money. So the call condor for this week is done, and luckily we closed it in profit. In spite of the complete carnage in the market, we closed it in profit. So this closes the call condor for the October monthly expiry. I'll catch you up with the call condor for November first week, which is November 3rd, Wednesday, because November 4th, Diwali will start. So November 3rd, Wednesday is the expiry day. So we will be taking positions on Friday, that is 29th of October morning 10:30. It will be recorded. It will be coming after a week or so, but you can see in the Nifty PN channel, the positions what is taken is updated there, and you can follow the positions, means what we are doing. Signing off. This is JR. May the markets be with you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. Please post any questions you have in the comment section. Also, do not forget to like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. To find us on Twitter, Telegram and Facebook, use the username NiftyBN. Also, we post some of our trades to the community tab. So do not forget to check that from time to time.